is that you guys are calling me schizophrenic for saying that my family is trafficking me, but you're the ones who took him and made sexual abuse allegations to take him. And I guess just you guys didn't think this through well enough, but you literally wrote up in the report that I was being skex trafficked, that we were being skex trafficked. But then you're saying that I'm schizophrenic because I said that I was being trafficked. You wrote up in the report that I was being trafficked, but whenever I tell you that my sister and my family are the ones having me trafficked and who have had me trafficked for over a decade, because they're different ages of people that we're talking about here, then you're telling me that I'm schizophrenic. So basically, if you say that I'm trafficked and that we're getting molested and abused, that's okay because you can use that in a report to separate us. But if I use it as my excuse for like everything that's happened, you know what I mean? If I use it and I try to say, hey, these people are trafficking me and it's my family and I need help, then it means that I'm schizophrenic. Woo! It's really strange that you guys don't think this through, that like no one thinks this through. Also, I know that I showed you guys like a video of this little weird, this is not my campsite, just to make that clear. My campsite would never look like this. I do have a small campsite that I pseudo abandoned. Someone left it open. I let someone stay the night in there as they were like kind of stranded out on the streets a little bit. I know that they were just trying to figure out where my tent was so that they could try to fuck it up or whatever. I already know. But I let the stupid motherfucker go up there and sleep in the tent anyways. And he, of course, left the fucking rain fly down off of it. And the tent's unzipped and everything. And I'm glad that he got arrested. I'm glad he's in jail right now. He's a fucking dumbass. So is everyone else who takes little bribes to do dumb fucking shit for my family. It's hella annoying. And it's not just my family anymore because my family actually got all these gangs, cults, groups, organizations, all of them involved, all these different people, all these different agencies, these different fake scientists that are really monsters. They've gotten basically anything that they can to slow things down for me and make it to where no one speaks to me and that no one gives me any information and that I can't live anywhere and I can't have any of the properties that were left to me or any of the money that was left to me. And, I have to just be out here and people just have to think that I'm schizophrenic or whatever. And honestly, why would you treat a schizophrenic person like that? Like, most of the people who have schizophrenia, like legit schizophrenia, those people get checks. They're pretty well taken care of. You know what I mean? Like they could get an apartment at one of these nights, you know what I mean? It's somewhere like the high rise even for the disabled people. They could be living in nice apartments. They could be well taken care of. So I'm not really understanding. And also there's plenty of disabled people who raise kids. You know what I mean? I don't think that they specifically just go, house to house, making sure that there aren't any disabled people who are raising children. I don't think that a person having a disability is not necessarily a valid reason to, revoke their parenthood. It's like they're allowed to say that I'm trafficked, but I'm not allowed to say that I'm trafficked. And I'm definitely not allowed to say that it's my family that's doing it because that's where they are sending my kid. That's the whole reason that they took him away, and they, I guess, won't get whatever payments or whatever until that, without all of this. I got a place to stay for just a couple days. I need to go up and get my tent out of the woods and take it over and spray it out and get it cleaned up so that I can, I guess, set it up somewhere else, because I can't just keep, I don't know how long I can really maintain this whole couch surfing thing and deal with people and stuff. It's absolutely nerve-wracking. Not that they're all bad or anything like that, but you know what I mean? Not that all of them are necessarily bad, but it's just that I don't always want to be around people. You know what I mean? I just, when I have my own places, I don't like, I spend kind of a lot of time by myself. People would come over to my apartment and get mad and upset and sad even that I wasn't like hanging out. Like this pregnant woman especially got really like almost like kind of almost emotional that I wasn't trying to like chill with her and watch movies and stuff. That's not what I do. I don't sit around and waste my time watching movies. Absolutely not. I cannot handle that. Like, it's one thing if I show up at somebody's house once every year or two and there's a movie on. Okay, yeah, maybe, sure, or you know what I mean. But I'm in between that. Like, I hope no one actually expects me to just stare at the screen, because I got other shit to do, and I'm going to be on the phone. I'm going to be on my phone. I'm going to be accomplishing about 12 different things at the same time, while I might be watching this movie and potentially even doing other activities aside from just using my phone. And like, I can't just fucking sit there and not be productive. It fucking drives me nuts. So, I mean, there was a time that I was forced to be like that. I was forced to go through that my entire life, and it's like, no, I can't do that. So it's like I have my chill time, and even in my chill time, I'm productive. I still study. I listen to the videos that people make for me. I make these videos now that I have gotten a little bit better after all the times that I was hurt. And I basically had to reteach myself how to talk, things like that. It's been a really rough journey. And I've had to depend on, just what knowledge that I had, and what survival knowledge that I had. And I had to depend on the good Lord every step of the way. I owe everything, my whole life, basically, to God. I would not be here if it weren't for God. I asked Him to do. I asked Him what to do every step of the way, and even in the moments where I was exhausted and felt like I couldn't even ask, He still had my back. He still understood. But for the most part, I have deeply invested in and depended on the good Lord to rescue me from what's happening. Actually, so it's like, even though no one else showed up to rescue me, God did. He most certainly did. All of His holy angels, and even the spirit world, even potentially even spirits from hell, showed up to assist me. There are dead spirits who are pretty fucking pissed about this whole situation. There's a lot of people are just sad, you know what I mean? Just genuine sadness, a real genuine sadness that, so many people have passed away attached to this situation, and that it's been so corrupt and so evil and so just